Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Ace and I'm back with another reaction video. Here we go. Alright, so I am back with another Madonna reaction. The last reaction was to Holiday, and I was told that the video that I should really be reacting to was the performance from American Bandstand. Which apparently was the first major or one of the first major performances of her career. So before moving on to the next track, I've decided to stay on Holiday for a minute or so longer just to see what that particular performance was about. So let's go ahead and get into it.
This lady started out as a dancer, went to New York, went to Paris, worked with bands, came back as a single, and is she hot? This is Madonna!
Let's pause for a minute. So far so good. There's a lot of zeal and a lot of energy in this performance. I like how she appears to be like freestyle dancing in the middle of like this in-studio crowd. So yeah, so far I'm liking the confidence, I'm liking the energy. Let's keep going.
Together
Welcome.
Hi.
We have waited a while for you to get here. This is a real treat for everybody. Now, for goodness sake, let us have a... She gets the general idea. Let us have just a couple of words, all right? I gave the impression you started in New York. You didn't. You started somewhere else, didn't you?
Well, I was born in Detroit.
Then you went to New York.
Yes, I'm a famed high school dropout, so don't believe anything they tell you.
Tell me why you went from Detroit to New York to Paris. What?
Let's pause for a minute real quick. I thought she studied dancing in college. Let me know in the comments.
What did you do in Paris?
Well, when I came to New York originally, I was dancing with some dance companies, and I decided to go to Paris because a singer named Patrick Hernandez, he had this big hit called Born to Be Alive.
Yeah.
He offered me a tour with him as a background singer and a dancer, so I jumped on that boat and got into the music industry that way and started writing songs, so here I am.
When you went back to New York, you sang with a trillion bands. You quit and you went out on your own. Were you the least bit scared to do that?
Not really. I think I've always had a lot of confidence in myself.
We are a couple of weeks into the new year. What do you hope will happen, not only in 1984, but for the rest of your professional life? What are your dreams? What's left?
To rule the world.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Madonna.
All right, Holiday. It's clear from this performance that Madonna knew, even at that time, that she was going to rule the world. The performance was very charismatic and grandiose, even if she still seemed a bit streamlined in her overall budget. Her confidence and certainty was just radiating. I saw no hint of apprehension or nervousness. The in-studio crowd was like eating out of the palm of her hands, and she seemed to really feed off the energy. Speaking of crowd, I think the thing that kind of struck me the most was how, this is said to be one of her like first major television performances, and yet the audience seemed to just be totally enamored with her. It seemed like she was already like a superstar at this point, even though this was just so early on. Another thing I noticed is that she's by herself here. In the last holiday video, she had the two dancers by her side. It's like here she made sure that she was the only figure in the performance. I guess she kind of was well aware that this was, I don't want to say make or break, but this was like her moment. So, all eyes were just going to be on her. I would give this performance an A. Very upbeat, very positive, very enthusiastic, very charismatic, very commanding. A star was definitely born here. Definitely. Even though it seemed like she was already a star, but this, I guess, solidified it. But yeah. Let me know, how do you feel about Holiday on American Bandstand? How do you feel about this performance? Leave me some comments, like and subscribe, and until next time, peace.